In this video, we will see together how not to mix hors de and dehors. Hors de and dehors. Hors de is a preposition and dehors is an adverb. Hors de, préposition, dehors, adverbe. And so by the nature of these two things, preposition and adverb, we know that clearly we will use them totally differently. So let's have a look first at hors de. So hors de is a preposition, and here is the example. Je préfère que nous mettions les chaises hors de la maison pendant que je lave le sol. Je préfère que nous mettions les chaises hors de la maison pendant que je lave le sol. So remember, as a preposition, hors de automatically introduces something. So in that case, it's la maison, hors de la maison. This is the point of the prepositions. So clearly it will introduce something, it will be linked to something that is introduced by it after. Je préfère que nous mettions les chaises hors de la maison. It could be hors du garage, etc., etc. Pendant que je lave le sol. And dehors is an adverb. So it does mean that it will behave totally differently. Je préfère rester un peu dehors pour respirer l'air frais. Je préfère rester un peu dehors pour respirer l'air frais. So it's an adverb. An adverb will be connected to a verb. So this is the important thing in that case, and dehors is clearly connected to rester. Rester dehors. The adverb doesn't introduce anything after. As you can see, something is coming after, but it's not connected and introduced by dehors. That's the real point. You could just put the sentence like je préfère rester un peu dehors and stop it here. It would be totally understandable and totally coherent. Je préfère rester un peu dehors, but we decide to give more information pour respirer l'air frais. So remember, dehors is an adverb, so we don't use it in the same way.